Number 1, read the dictionary entry below. Squash. Noun. 1, the act or sound of squashing. 2, an edible gourd, the flesh of which may be cooked and eaten as a vegetable. 3, a game for 2 persons where you use a tennis racket and a larger ball. 4, a British beverage made from fruit juice and soda water. Which definition of squash most closely matches its use in paragraph 8? A, definition 1, B, definition 2, C, definition 3, D, definition 4. Number 2, what detail supports the idea that the food served at Thanksgiving has changed over time? A, for many Americans, the Thanksgiving meal includes seasonal dishes such as roast turkey with stuffing, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, and pumpkin pie. B, while no records exist of the exact bill of fare, the Pilgrim chronicler Edward Winslow noted in his journal that the colony's governor, William Bradford, sent 4 men on a fowling mission in preparation for the 3-day event. C, the 1621 Thanksgiving celebration marked the Pilgrims' first autumn harvest, so it is likely that the colonists feasted on the bounty they had reaped and with the help of their Native American neighbors. D, culinary historians believe that much of the Thanksgiving meal consisted of seafood, which is often absent from today's menu. Number 3, according to the selection, what was the first Thanksgiving? A, a meal that consisted of lobster, bass, clams, oysters, ducks, geese, and swans. B, a tuber brought from South America to Europe by the Spanish in 1570. C, a mission that 4 men were sent on by William Bradford in 1621. D, an autumn harvest celebration of the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag Indians. Number 4, which part of the selection would best help the reader understand who joined the English settlers to celebrate the first Thanksgiving? A, the title. B, did you know? C, the introduction. D, potatoes. Number 5, based on the selection, the reader can infer that some foods that were probably served at the first Thanksgiving included A, cranberry sauce, corn on the cob, and mashed potatoes. B, deer, beans, and mussels. C, turkey, sweet potatoes, and pumpkin pie. D, ducks, geese, and roasted potatoes. Number 6, the author most likely wrote this selection to A, tell readers about the differences between the food served at the first Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving food today. B, explain how early English settlers in North America may have hollowed out pumpkins and filled the shells with milk, honey, and spices. C, share suggestions about where to find clams. D, show readers a story about 4 men who went on a fowling mission. Number 7, the alliteration in lines 29 and 30 of the poem emphasizes A, the sights of the parade the children were watching. B, the sounds of kids playing outside on Thanksgiving Day. C, the food that is being prepared for Thanksgiving meal. D, the food that is being thrown around at the cafeteria. Number 8, read these lines from the poem. How do the figurative language and description in lines 11 through 15 of the poem help the reader understand its setting? A, they suggest the horse is moving too slow. B, they create a picture of their grandmother's house. C, They describe the sounds of the bells as they travel to their grandmother's house. D. They portray the river that the family stops at on their way to the grandmother's house. Number 9. Read the dictionary entry. Spring, verb. 1. To rise, leap, move, or act suddenly and swiftly. 2. To issue forth suddenly, as water, blood, sparks, fire, etc. 3. To come into being by growth, as from a seed or germ, bulb, root, etc., to grow as plants. 4. To come into being, rise, or arise within a short time. Which definition of spring most closely matches the use in line 18 of the poem? A. Definition 1. B. Definition 2. C. Definition 3. D. Definition 4. Number 10. The personification in lines 16 through 20 of the poem suggests that the narrator, A, is impatient and needs to go to the bathroom. B, is anxious and excited about going to their grandmother's house. C, is bored and tired of traveling to their grandmother's house. D, is ready to go home.